Hey, what's up, you guys? Just Incredible here, giving you back another review. And if you want to get some of your toys, you can get your big badass toys. Link is not in the description below. Comment down below if you know what a toy tuber does that. So anyway, as you see, it's a bunch of shit. For the next couple of weeks, with a lot of moving parts going on at work, these are not going to be my traditional videos, though I don't even know if I have them. So I'm just going to go through, like, man, of all the stuff that I've been getting, like, I'm going to go over these real quick. I'm not even going to lie. Like, look over there, like, that whole pile of stuff, like, Jesus, like, I got, like, man, I gotta get with it. So anyway, I'm going to go through, I know it's been damn near a month since I put out videos. I mean, not including that last one I did. But anyway, so this, I was against this, right? However, I sold 2 figures and decided to pick her up. I was contemplating selling the other Black Widow, and here's the reason I didn't. Like, I want them both, but if I had to keep one, I'd keep this one. I know people say the sculpt is a lot better, this pins. I don't care about pins. Like, this, she's an actual Avenger right here. Like, I personally don't give 2 shits about Black Widow unless she's with the Avengers. Though I'm one of the few people who did like the movie. I appreciated the movie. What did you expect of a Black Widow movie? Who could have filmed that? Scorsese? Like, who could have made that? Like, Spielberg? No, it's Black Widow. Who cares? But anyway, she's got the little A on there for Avengers. And when I made a comment, like, earlier in the year, and I was like, she's $27. Or was it 37? I forget. I think she's damn near 37. I think she's 37. I forget. But she was too damn high just to come with some hands and shit that nobody's gonna fucking use. Like, yeah, she had a couple of head part sculpts and stuff like that. Yay, that's nice. Like, either do that all the way and make that the norm, and I'm gonna get into why McFarlane should have did that and why I'm like, that was fucked up what he did with the Blue Beetle. You know what I'm talking about? 2 Blue Beetles. But anyway, this is a nice figure, but I prefer this one. And she came with minus the head sculpt. She probably did come with other heads. I don't remember. I just kept that one on there. This was $19 to damn near 40. I want to say this was 37. I could be wrong, because I don't think I would have cared about 27. Was it? If it was 27, then maybe I was just bugging. But still, 27 is too much. But anyway, I prefer this one. She's going to stay next to my Avengers. But here they are compared. This time a rocker. No, that doesn't make sense. I just want to keep as many on, her as possible. Because it's my shit. That's why. Anyway, Ronin. He didn't come with that arrow. Actually, Hawkeye came with that arrow. So I love this figure. I just do not like the accessories. Like, Hasbro's swords are just ass. I mean, no, Hasbro's Marvel Legends swords are ass. Like the Silver Samurai, that was badass. Like we got shit like that in now. But anyway, I didn't care about Ronin on the movie. Like, but I just thought this figure looked tight as hell. Like, no, I'm not gonna put this with, like, I was thinking about actually putting it with G.I. Joe or something. But like, look at that. That just looks, ugh. I mean, it looks for a toy, but this looks better than the accessories it came with. That's why I'm just like, oh my God, what? I wonder if Storm Shadow's sword would look better. I mean, like, those perforated dots, those are supposed to be clear. Like, his sword, if I remember when he wiped it on his sleeve, it had like perforated, it was like slits throughout it. But I mean, I don't really give a shit. Like, this was worth it to me more than this. Because there's like several of these. How many Ronins are there? Like, but anyway, so I'm just gonna keep that arrow in his hand. I just really love the black and gold, man. Like, I don't know, like, this just works. I might put him with the Midnight Suns. Like, I might put him with my Blade and Punisher and shit. Like, cause he just looks badass. I wanted it, and I like the hood on him. Let me see, how does it look on there? Let's see here. I like it to kind of be like hoodie. I'm getting messages right now. It looks poofy, but when I set it back up and I like do it right, it looks like it's just like Jin Kazama. Shout out if you played Tekken, especially on Tekken 4 when he had that hoodie. Hell yeah, bro. I don't know why I like shit like that, but anyway. Damn, somebody keeps messaging me. Like, put a 1 down below if you hate getting multiple fucking messages from the same person. Like, put all that shit in one message. Don't, hi, Send. How are you, Send? Yeah, I mean, like, you can't say all that shit in one text. Anyway, so, McFarlane. I picked this up. I'm gonna post those videos because I post them when I see them in the store. Jaime Reyes, yo, I fucking love Blue Beetle, Jaime Reyes, because I was first introduced to this character on Young Justice, and that's my Blue Beetle, not Cortez or Ted Cords or whatever the hell his name is. Like, I respect the dude, but I miss hearing the little scab talk to him. Jaime Reyes, Jaime Reyes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think, you know what I mean? Like, that the villain, I do not want that at all. It looked like a Halo figure. Like, Black Beetle that was on fucking Young Justice, yo, make him basically this dude, but bigger and black. I'm with it. Like, fuck yes. And so, like, he comes with his little sword and stuff. I went with this one because this is what I meant. McFarlane, this could have been like a gold label deluxe pack. Wings and everything. Why the fuck would we have to like separate? Like, no, like, think about it. I know we got a business to run, but that was just like a greedy cash grab. Like, at least lube up before you fuck us. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least we know, okay, we lubricated. You know what I mean? But when you just go raw dogging, you know, dry, that's fucked up. Same thing with the Batman 89. Why do we have a masked Bruce Wayne and an unmasked? That should just be an extra head. You know what I'm saying? How much plastic did it cost to make all those extra fucking boxes and all that shit versus just making the one figure with the one head? But what I will say, I'm not just gonna bitch because I don't want to just bitch. I do love, like, I've had the most fun collecting Super 7, McFarlane, and NECA. I won't lie, even though, like, my most grievances have been, even though McFarlane does shit that I have grievance with, they are by far the least of my collection to where, like, I have gripes. Looking at you, Transformers. But two things I loved about this. He no longer, I think he's going away from those little plastic tabs. That shit is annoying as fuck. Him and I think it was either the Flash or Batman. I think it was Batman. I could just poke out. Like Doomsday and Superman, they had those little tabs, but these guys, I just punctured them out. And like, that's what we need. I don't know why they still doing that tab shit. Like, that shit is just for the birds. But anyway, I'm not going to like really review them. This is how I'm going to have them posed up with the Titans, because fucking Jaime Reyes. I keep saying it. That's how the scabbers sound. Go watch Young Justice. Not much to it. You know what I'm saying? One thing I will say, I'm sure another toy tuber has done this. The part of his arm that comes off is right here. So when I started, I thought it was just the hand. So I will say he integrated to where like the whole hand. Let me see if I got it over here on the table. I'm doing this shit raw. And if I don't find it in 3, 2, 1, fuck it, it ain't being found. I probably already, you know, put it away. Because one reason why I haven't been making videos is because I've been going through some shit and I just want to enjoy my toys. And as you saw, all that shit that I got to undo, I don't want to unbox it, show it, and put it up. Device added to your account. Okay, what the fuck? Damn. Silence notifications. Turn on Do Not Disturb.
Okay, I've turned
Shit. Okay, so anyway. So I don't even remember where I was, because when I'm recording, oh yeah, so I want to enjoy the figure. I don't want to just be like, here's Blue Beetle, put him on the shelf. Like, I've posed him, like went back, started watching Young Justice. Shout out if you do that when you collect stuff. Like, hey, I'm gonna go watch Young Justice. That's why I haven't unboxed my Ninja Turtles. I'm not really in a Ninja Turtle mood, and I don't want to just, I mean, we get paid on YouTube, but not that much. Like, I mean, I want to enjoy my shit. I know y'all want to go watch the unboxings. You know, like, regardless if I do a review or not, it's too late to get them. So if you see them in Target, yeah. But like, I mean, to do an actual review and be the first or second or third, like, that would only make sense if I had a copy, like a demo, and I'm trying to convince you to go buy it. So like, I'll tell you my thoughts about it when I feel like watching and playing with it. I got a lot of fucking turtles. But anyway, there's Jaime Reyes. I was watching a Mega J Retro, and somebody was like, man, I was disappointed with that Flashpoint. Not me. Look, I don't know how I want to pose. I'm like, the head sculpt that came with this, man, I think I already reviewed it. Let me grab that. Y'all stay tuned. All right, yeah, I wanted to show this. Let me fix the lights. So like, I'm gonna tell you, like, I have like 2 flashes. This is gonna probably be my quintessential flash, but like, I don't know how I want to display them, because that head sculpt, that's like a mix. That to me looks just like a blonde version. Not perfect, but when you looking at this in person, all I can see is like the dude on the TV show. Like, not perfectly. I might be tripping, but like, getting this, I was watching The Flash. Like, I left off on season 3 Because, like, it just got too much for me. I'm like, I'm sick of speedsters. But now he's doing Mirror Master. I'm like, okay. I love the show. I just got tired of the same type of villains, which, to be fair, that's really all he really had. But, yeah, it's still a good show. I couldn't get into Arrow. But anyway, yeah, this was a good figure, man. Like, I see we getting a Wonder Woman. We should have gotten, with all these packs and stuff and repaints and, like, I mean, look. He's probably like, everybody Todd McFarlane here, I'll do what the fuck I want. Maybe there's, like, red tape and stuff, but we should have gotten, like, a 6-pack of the, like... So I came in on Justice League, the Cartoon Network, and Justice League Unlimited, like many of us. You know, there's some old heads out there. I'm 39, but I didn't watch it back then. So I've been watching it since it was on Toonami. This isn't even my Flash. My Flash is actually this man right here, Wally West. So this is the Flash I grew up with. It wasn't until, like, the new movie, so about 2012. Actually, Flashpoint Paradox is where I first started seeing, like, Barry Allen. And, like, I was like, okay, so I'm used to him, but I grew up with Wally West. So with that being said, though, like, I don't give a fuck. Like, insert member here. Like, just give us Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Flash, Green Lantern, Hawkman or Girl, Martian Manhunter. Like, we pretty much have all those characters released now, minus Hawkman, which I'm seeing now, but my JLA is the Wally West with Hawkgirl and Martian Manhunter. But, like, anyway, I want them all. So, yeah, this character is good. Like, I really do like that head sculpt. Like, see, I won't just always... There's nothing bad I can say about this. There's nothing bad. And he came with the legs. So, Cyborg is almost complete. This is how tall he stands. And I think it's pretty good. And this is a beefy figure. Like, this is heavy. Like, this, to me, is going to be a worthwhile Build-A-Figure. It's just like, yo, he'd be so good. I wish they had, like, blast effects, but who am I? See, I bitch about something like that, but would I even really use it, to be honest with you? So, I don't know, like, heat vision, like, people say they want it, but they would use it. I would rather his eyes be, like, glowing red, kind of like John Kent, the Superboy. Sorry, or John Kent Superman. So, anyway, so that's the Flash. Here's his card. I love these cards. By the way, if you've been following me, I'm going to put these on my card decks. Like, man, I just like the artwork. It's just a little extra something. You know who I wish would do this? G.I. Joe Classified. Because I'm going to grab Shipwreck. Like, if they came with, like, cards like that on the card, dude, I would be all for it. I mean, it would just make it a little bit more worthwhile, in my opinion, you know? Just putting that out there. Like, I think that would be dope as fuck. Like, all that write-up, put it on the back of a card, like his rank, mission, all that shit, like, where he first appeared. You know what I mean? So, I'm going to be, like, one of the first to say, like, this is where I will give McFarlane credit. It's kind of like, I don't want to, you know, like, this is going to get vulgar. I can't think of something, because, you know, I'm an asshole. It's almost like, now I won't say he wants to take advantage of us, but bought us flowers. Like, it's like, he cares. You can tell he gives a fuck. It's kind of like, I like his intuitiveness, you know, or however you want to say that word, but, like, yo, yeah, it's something different, and I think that's what's up. So there. Nightfall, what's there to say? This is, I gotta make sure I'm not lying. This and the Rebirth are my favorite Batman. I have a lot of them, and I didn't really like the Rebirth design. I just liked how it was kind of, had a purple tint to it. But, like, this, I had to get it. I wanted to get the Kid Robin, but that's not the Robin that goes with this Batman. Not that you have to be politically correct. You can do whatever the fuck you want. It's just that I'm like, I have a Tim Drake. I have a Dick Grayson. I don't want a Dick Grayson Robin. You know what? If I saw that little Robin in the store somewhere, I would pick him up. But I'm not going to go out of my way to get him. I did pick this up. Getting this made me go pick this up. And I haven't opened her. Otherwise, she'd be right here. You might know where this is going. And I saw her. I found her today. Like, the fates must be with me. This. Same thing with the Riddler. I don't plan on getting them, but, like, if I see Tim Drake and the Riddler, I might just get, like, you know, but I don't want to put Bane with this because I got Bane with my Rogues Gallery and it's just perfect. And I really don't like this Catwoman. The Catwoman I like is, right, look, I'm just grabbing a bunch of shit. I'm like, she's glued down. The Arkham City. But yeah, so I grabbed her today. After, I literally looked online for this too, and I was just like, I really don't want to pay even $5 over price. Because I used to see her everywhere, and I was like, nah. And I had no idea this was coming out or it was connecting. And when I do it, like, I am so happy I saw this in the store because I did not pre-order it. I didn't want to. The only pre-order I've done for McFarlane is the Batmobile and that new Batman 6 because that's something I didn't want to miss out on. Like, this was like, if I missed it, oh fucking well, I got 200 other ones to go. So this one is definitely tight. You've seen this mold before. I just like how the emblem pops. Like, I wish I could get this, but where everywhere is blue was black. And I damn near thought they was going that route with the 3 Jokers, but his skivvies are still gray. But I know we have to be in line to get this down the pipeline. This same belt and everything, but just where everything's blue is black, that is going. That would be my quintessential. I could sell, if it's not movie line or like something special like Dark Knight's metal. Yo, I can fucks with that. So anyway, that caveman, damn it, that caveman Batman and Robin looked cool with that like 7-inch Mr. Freeze. I saw it a couple of times, but I don't have the space. In fact, just to let y'all know, I'm about to put some shit up on sale. I'm going to tell you what it's going to be, like Dr. Octopus and stuff like that. But anyway, for fair prices, I don't want to gouge people. Like, I sold shit. I just sold a Starscream for like $10 just because I just wanted to get fucking rid of it. But it was still in good condition. My shit is in pristine. There is just like a backdrop on my blinds to where, like, because I get hot here. No light comes into this room when it's daylight. Like, I'll open the blinds now and roll up the dark shade to keep all the shade out when it's night and I'm like in here playing the game or something. But like, yeah, my stuff I keep up with. But yeah, so this, what can I say? I might get in the mood to paint. I didn't even paint my Mr. Freeze. I kind of already talked about this. I will say that this is a go, not a major go. In the famous words of Flossie Carter, it's not a major go, but it's a go. You can pick this up at Target. Price on this, $60. See what it is. So I already talked about that. You might have saw my complaining. Like, still, this should be like as solid as Cyborg. And then, you know, there's this Superman that came with it. So like, those are, I know I have a lot more. Like, I have the gold label McFarlane Ninja Spawn. I want to see if I want to keep that. I haven't opened it yet. But to go over the cards I didn't do. Like, I like that card art, man. Like, I can't wait to put this. And then I see my boy, that's my guy right there, Connor Kent. And I've only liked him since I did read Crisis. In fact, in that right there, I'm not going to go over there, those cabinets, is my Infinite Crisis, New 52, Countdown to Final Crisis, and Final Crisis. The main thing that got me into reading that, they're the novels, no pictures. Like, that shit was a great read when I was at work. And all because, like, I heard, like, Batman died. This is like 2012, 12. Batman died. But it was really, like, where he was, like, zapped through time by Darkseid, which that's what we waiting on. Can you imagine when we finally get a Darkseid by McFarlane that's, like, comic version? If it was shitty, like, that should be pristine. That should be damn near like a McFarlane, like, website exclusive. Like, no, that shouldn't be an exclusive. I'm sorry. That should be like a mass produced. Everybody can get it. Like, dude. But anyway, and then here's like the Batman. Like, I just don't like that look. Just because the Batman I know, I'm just like, why would he wear that? But then again, why would any of them wear any of this? Like, even if he had on black. So that's why I'm used to the mysterious dark cape. Not the Cape Crusader, but fuck it, it's Batman. For me to love Superman the best, like, one would think Batman is my favorite. I just really, really respect the hell out of his lore. And then there's this, man, that's badass. A lot of people don't want to open it, and thank y'all for commenting because it don't have this on the back of his cape. I'm indifferent. Like, I really don't give a shit. Like, because that's not my quintessential. I haven't even opened. My Superman is still from the, what is this, the Action Comics? I don't even know if it's on the back of that, but like, it's still in the box. Just because I like the presentation, I'm not trying to preserve it or nothing, but, and also I'll never see the back of it. So I really don't care. I'm not saying it's not nothing worth grievous, but anyway, I'm gonna keep it moving. I'm taking too long. This is one of the worst Masters of the Universe figures I've ever gotten, in my opinion, because it's lackluster. Like, maybe this is how it was, and I was like, I was excited, but honestly, I want the Horde Skeletor now. I got this because I got the new He-Man also. That was fun. This is trash, man. I don't, the cape comes off, so his helmet comes off, as you may or may not know. So the helmet comes off, and like, the helmet looks dumb enough, but like, that looks even worse. So when you take his head off, they're on there with like a, McFarlane, pay attention. You know what? Let's do this now. Can it be done? We getting those Batman with the cloth capes, man. Like, can we get cloth capes now, McFarlane? I feel like those would be easier to produce than fucking plastic, didn't you say? I don't know, like, I'm not gonna do it because I don't care, but he got that red choker on his neck. But anyway, let's pop it on there. And they all were different. Like, I like these head pegs, but these are hard to like put on. Not really difficult, but there you go. See, it pops right on. Baby, pop right out. Pop, go to Weasel, because the Weasel say pop. All right, so anyway, this trash ass Skeletor. I mean, I got him. Like, I'm talking shit. Yeah, I'm gonna talk shit. It's like Al and Peggy Bundy. It's like, motherfucker might be like, then why'd you get it if you just go shut the fuck up? Because I can, that's why. I'd be like, Skeletor, you is the ugliest fucking Masterverse figure I've gotten since Spikor, but I'm still keeping you. But yeah, I mean, get it. These are fun. I'll never pre-order these again. I love when I go into Target and there they are. In fact, I just picked up Whiplash today. That's why I don't really want to get the, not the retro, but you know, the retro series, whatever the fuck it's called. But like, anyway, because if they're going to make all those in this, I feel like my money's worth is this, even though I did start with those retro packs. But anyway, let's get into Transformers so I can send y'all on your merry way. I don't want to say, like, I love Prime versus Prime. Welcome everybody back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at, he be having them in battle modes and shit. Yo, that dude be, he got it. I need a theme song because he be like, welcome everybody back to the channel. I haven't even watched the review on this, but I bet you he hates this kibble right here because I fucking hate it. I wish they made it to where it's swiveled up to here, but unfortunately it does not. It only swivels down, but I don't want to risk breaking it. And like, I should just take it off because I'll never put this guy in truck mode, like, ever. But this, I would damn near say is like a mini masterpiece, even though it don't come close. But dude, like, this is a solid, like, this is $25. I feel like that was worth it with like how solid this is. Just like Beachcomber over there, like, they were little but like so compact. Like, shout out to like whoever is designing these, who did Beachcomber. Shout out to you, because you still making it look like the robot from the cartoon and transform into like the cartoon version. That's what's up, man. Like, shout out. Like, I just got Braun to like keep completing the collection. But anyway, and I'm about to do a little quick comparison. See, I'm starting to have fun just talking. What I loved about the Bumblebee movie, what I love about the Studio Series Bumblebee figures, they look like movie versions of the cartoon. I know you see Grimlock back there. I had to get, like, when I used to see Grimlock and I missed out on that because I wasn't collecting, I was mad because it looked, that feels hollower, that feels lighter than what I thought, but it's still like, he was badass. I got to give it to him. If I can find the Studio Series Lockdown, that was his name, wasn't it? Turned into that Lamborghini, I believe it was a Lambo. I only watched it once. No, I watched it like twice, but I think it was Lockdown. Yo, I would get him as well. But like other things like the Fallen, I'm good. Like, it's not my cup of tea. But this, the way they looked on the movie, look, it just looks Cybertronian, like the color palette and everything. It just looks like this justified me getting them both. They are like different enough to where I can get them both. You know what I'm saying? When I first pre-ordered this, back when I used to pre-order, I thought maybe he could fill in the shoes. Will anyone else like to feel his shoes? But I started loving these figures so much, I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna do like a movie shelf. And that's what I did. So that's how they look. This is how it should be done. If you see right there, the Rise of the Beast figures, they, to me, 50% good, 50% ass. Like, I'm not gonna get into it. But anyway, yeah, so that's Braun. Gamerverse. Dude, I still cannot find Optimus. I'm kind of pissed off about that because, like, did they just not make him? Did scalpers buy the fuck out of Optimus and then just like, are they just not gonna produce anymore? He just came out like 2 months ago. Like, everybody else is still up, even Megatron. And like, he was there. I was just like, okay, this is where it sucks. This is why I was like, I'm gonna wait till my next paycheck. And it's been 4 checks since, right? And it's like, I don't want to miss the opportunity to get him because I do want to complete it. I'd rather have him than Megatron. But like, whatever, man. Like, fuck Hasbro, I'm still not pre-ordering these shit. So like, I don't give a fuck. Fuck it. So like, I'll just collect what I can. And I guess that'll be the fun. I didn't get to complete that. And maybe one day I see him and be like, holy shit, there he is. And he's cheaper. But it's Optimus Prime, so I doubt it. So, oh yeah, I didn't mean to pick them both up. So I picked up a Cliff Jumper from Amazon. I was watching Imam. He was like, it should be red, like stuff like that. Me, I don't give a shit. Like, I don't keep his weapons on him because they were just too cumbersome, make him want to fall over. But I do love that Transformers Prime face. Like, I want that cliff jumper. Matter of fact, cliff jumper never meant shit to me until and honestly, when I first watched Prime, I did not know that was The Rock. But I just liked his design. They had the horns, and it made sense when he transformed. Like, that was what's up. Like, I feel like he was a GTO. I just can't remember, but he was a Hemi. But like, and then there's this Megatron. I think that this Mace is too big for this character. Because I remember watching the opening, Angel, Angel, what have I done? And he like stepped on an Autobot and beat the shit out of, he beat him worse than Glenn. Shout out if you know, you know. But look how big, this damn thing is as big as him damn near. No, like, if it were a way for him to hold it like right there, then yeah, but no, this is too damn big. No, that looks ridiculous. Hell no. But I will keep them on person. I do like it when they make it to where I don't have to put things in like the utility pile. I just have it on his back like that, put him on the War for Cybertron shelf or wherever the hell he's gonna go, and then boom. And then last but certainly not least, this guy. Found him in the store. Yeah, this was, I won't lie, I pre-ordered him on Target.com, but I canceled it because I saw him in the store and I was like, yay. He sold out quick, and I don't even plan on collecting this movie line, but fuck that. Even if I get no other Dinobot, I would like that two-headed dragon, but yeah, I didn't know he just had a mace. The one thing missing that the original probably had, I just feel like, yo, he needs like a giant ass sword, like that sword Optimus had. Like, I forget if Grimlock had that himself and Optimus took it after like not doing Optimus shit, saying help my family or I'll kill you. But you know, that's the Gen Z's Optimus, not mine. But yo, the ratchet joints. Have I transformed him? Fuck no. I like how he looks like this. He makes me think of the Guyver, like the fucking Guyver unit, boy. Hell yeah. I don't know about this coattail fucking penguin, but like, yeah, it is what it is. Like, fuck it. Maybe he did have that and I didn't pay attention, but fuck that. This figure is tight. Like, this is one of the figures like I wouldn't sell. Like, that this would be one of the last Transformers I ever sell. Like, the fact, like, this spoke to me in the famous words of Uncle Tim when I first started following him. This spoke to me. Fam, this spoke to me. So, anyway, so I hope y'all like this little pseudo review. I'm gonna go over, I got a lot of shit. I'm gonna talk about one other thing that I got while I was on leave in Indiana. I got this. This was $6 at Ollie's. There's no Ollie's here in Cali, but when I went home to Indiana, I was so mad they didn't have the rest. I wanted at least these two, you know what I'm saying? Dead-Eye Duck was my favorite as a kid. There he is. But like, this, I mean, Boss, who makes this? Boss Figures? Yeah, Boss Fight Studios. I opened her up. The beauty of it, this cart, like, all things considered, right? Bucky O'Hara might not be like very popular with most people, and she looks like one of them furries or something these days, but that wasn't the case when this came out. So real talk, like, they made it to where like this comes off and you can slide this. This is like a resealable like card back. They had a collector in mind when they made this. You know what? I'll give it to them. I'm not gonna open it again. I have opened it, played with it, and like put it back. I'm gonna tear that off, and I'm just gonna keep it like that because I'll probably never get any of the other ones. Because I like Captain Bucky O'Hara, but until Super 7 does it, I'm not paying $30 for no figure this small. Though I believe it's worth it because of just the quality and the presentation. But anyway, this was at Ollie's. Oh man, I hope when I go back on Christmas they got more. But anyway, oh, also pick these up. Like, I'm just talking about shit. I'm gonna unbox these. The only one that I really like is this Raph. These two, like, this is just, I mean, this, I don't care. Anyway, yeah, so this is fun. So y'all be good. If you like this, if you're new to the channel, please hit that like and subscribe. You know, now for a word from our sponsors. No, I'm just joking. But anyway, who y'all? No. But till later, fam. Peace out. I don't want to get copywritten, so like that was just all satire. Who y'all?